October 22nd, the evening, 5:48 p.m. Gonna go on a quick little ride over to the park and around it. I guess this is October 23rd, not 22nd, because today is Thursday. Halloween will be Friday the 31st. That means tomorrow is the 24th. If I can do math. So first day riding with my new seat that I got. I got the ice whatever this seat is, the thicker padded seat. Moved my old seat over to my wife's Trike. I think I have to adjust that neck rest up a little bit though. So, ice ergo mesh flow or something seat.
That looks like fun.
It is. Supposed to be rain coming in tonight, and then rain in midday tomorrow, and then stop, and then more rain come in tomorrow night, and like most of Saturday all day. We're gonna go up and ride the Flint Hills Trail Saturday, but that's an hour and 45 minutes away. Have to drive up there to get rained out. Would not be the wisest thing to do, so we're not gonna end up going up there and riding Saturday. Get out, do some riding. The Halloween decorations. tires back up before we rode this evening. It was they had went down just from being regular old tires, valves that don't hold their air, let air out. So I think they were all three tires on both tracks are about 30 pounds. Aired them back up to 60. Now get ready for the stop sign. Downshift in case I need to stop and then build the speed back up. I see nobody.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Split speed 8.4 miles per hour.
Well, here's coming up to my favorite dogs. Only one of them looks like it's out there, unless the other one's hiding behind the house. It's huskies up here in this chain link fence. They like seeing me, or that's what I like to think. Hey puppy. He just laid back, he didn't care. Oh. What? What? I can't hear you. Be too hard? No, we're just going to wait forever. Come on. Hope they get a crosswalk put on that road. That's dangerous and a pain. A car pulled up behind me wanting to turn right, so I pulled over by the curb and signaled for him to go ahead, because they were going to be able to get out across the traffic quicker than I could. And then we needed to wait for traffic to clear. from the north to the south, so we can get behind the traffic coming from the south to the north, and let the person on the other side of the road turn left across us. It's not a fun street to try to cross. Our next street, West Maze, the big main road to the west, one farther over, a mile over, it's even worse. So hopefully we can get a crosswalk of both of those. And connect the 21st Street bike lane that goes out to Cheney Reservoir, 25 miles west of Wichita, to a bike boulevard that'll connect all the way over here to the Woodchuck Bike Boulevard that we're going to get on over here on Suncrest. It'd be nice to have a connected bike boulevard like that, because Woodchuck goes down to south of Maple Street, which is 3 miles south. And you can actually go through some city streets and go to a crosswalk down there across Maze. It's at an intersection. Get on the sidewalk on the west side of Maze, cross US 5400 on that sidewalk evening, and then hook up to the Prairie Sunset Trail that goes west from Wichita out to Garden Plain. Which, doing all those bike boulevards together ties that out. Right there, that guy was driving kind of slow behind me, so I signal him to pass me, waving him by. Yeah, I see you in my rear view mirror. I'm not going to pull out in front of you. You don't want to hit me, and I don't want to get hit, so we'll play nice together on this road. So this stop sign right here, this is where the Woodchuck Trail,
Total distance 2 miles. Total time 14 minutes and 14 seconds. Split speed 8.4 miles per hour.
Woodchuck Boulevard, Bike Boulevard, goes that way. And here's the marks on the road. This Woodchuck Boulevard, it hooks Sedgwick County Park to going south, and hopefully we can get a bike boulevard hooking Sedgwick County Park off to the west, so that from 119th to Maze Road, that's a mile, a square mile of residential area, to 119th to Maze Road, that's square mile. Then Maze Road to Tyler, that's another square mile. And then Tyler into Ridge Road, this Ridge Road's right up here. We'll be crossing at a crosswalk. That square mile residential area. Folks could ride the bike boulevard, hitting those crosswalks across that, I guess that'd be 3 square miles. A mile north to south and 3 miles east to west, coming over to the Sedgwick County Park, which is really nice to come over and ride around. Big nice bike paths, bike trails, and the zoo, our zoo's on the east side of that. Sedgwick County Zoo. It's on the east side of the Sedgwick County Park. I hooked all that together. So you see, there, right there, that sign says Woodchuck Bike Boulevard. And that's pointing right into the Sedgwick County Park path. Across the road up here, Sedgwick County Park. So I'm hoping we can get the city to approve a couple more crosswalks like this one.
Wait.
On those other streets.
Wait.
So now we're going on the outside of Sedgwick County Park. You can see this nice bike path. And the park has trail goes all the way around it, cutting through it in the middle on both sides of what is called the slough. It's a creek or a waterway that goes through the middle of the park, and it's got zigzag type paths on the east side of the park in the trees. You could easily get in a 10 to 15 mile ride just coming over here in the park and just riding around on the different connections in the paths inside this park. It'd be nice to have crosswalks at Tyler and Mays to get people to be able to come over here easier. But you can come down the sidewalks along the street. 21st Street's a very main thoroughfare. We did cross one of those once, and this lady about hit me when I started across the intersection because she wouldn't think about the fact there's pedestrians and bikers in the crosswalk. So she just decided to turn right across in front of me. That would not have been fun. The big Cadillac Escalade. They've come out and patched a bunch of these paths since the last time I was over here. Taking out some of the roughness, put down new pieces in it. So this is really nice. in the trees, little path. It's on the east side of the waterway I was talking about. On your left. Woman had her earbuds in, so I don't even know if she could hear me. Some of the patchwork's kind of rough. One more behind me. Oh, it looks like some beavers. Looks like beavers have been at work. Changing of the seasons. Hey, puppy. Waiting to see if my wife made the turn I did. Evening. Yep, here she comes. Woo, still a hole right there. Haven't patched that yet. Haven't patched these orange marks. Boing, boing. Wink. Now we're at the bridge. We crossed over the creek and then we crossed back over the creek. Now we're headed back to the north from the south end of the park on the west side. Squirrel! And since we're gonna do a short ride, then we'll just head back up to Ridge Road from the center path that goes in the park. Let's get out and get some exercise. Make the legs do some work. So there's this path that comes up out of the park. There's the one we took along 21st Street down there at the corner when we first got over here. And then there's another path along the tree line over there that goes down or comes up out of the park or down into the park. And then on the far south end down at 13th Street, there's another path that comes up out of the park. And that one's got a really steep part on it. It's fun to go down it, fun to, you climb up it, fun to come from the south to the north along Ridge Road. I don't have an e-assist, but I can get my trike going about 22 miles an hour along Ridge Road over there, coming down the gradual decline. All depends on how you got your gear set when you're declining. when you're inclining what your gears are set on, because that's where the assist is really helpful. But I can do it pretty easy if I put my go down to lower gears. I don't have a problem. Ha ha ha. I just got swore at because I didn't push the button to make the traffic stop. Being a conscientious person, I mean, no reason to make traffic stop if I can get across.
I didn't hear what you said.
He said, use the button, you son of a beep.
Who said that?
That guy in the white car yelled that at me because I didn't push the button. Crazy, huh? It's the one that went by between us. He was coming when I went across, and I was way, I got across way in front of him.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, why make you stop if I don't need to? Right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Some people just need to state what they think.
I mean, I would think most of them would be happy that we didn't.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Don't stop.
Yeah. I think that's crazy. There's my beautiful wife. Oh, car coming.
Total distance 5 miles. Total time 34 minutes and 20 seconds. Split speed 7.9 miles per hour.
Comes another car. Oh, once they know, they lift out the mower. Oh, there's a pumpkin that's lit up. Ugh. now back over to Busy Road Tyler. Yeah, the wife said it's going a short ride, 40 minutes to an hour. So we've been riding right now about 37.5 minutes. Time we get home, it'll be somewhere around 45 minutes. So nice little ride for the evening. Now back on bumpy road. That's another thing about that crosswalk. They put it in over by 16th Street. 16th Street's not this bumpy, which would be nice. This road can beat the tar out of you. Older asphalt has been patched and patched and patched and sliced and cut and patched. Oh man. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Start downshifting for the stop sign. On the rear gear anyway. Need a front gear and a high gear so I can pedal quick, pick up speed quick, get across the road. That's what you got to do with that street. Take your earliest opportunity that you can and get across the road. Wasn't that bad this time coming home. That was a pain when we went. Hey, puppy.
Total distance 6 miles. Total time 40 minutes and 50 seconds. Split speed 9.2 miles per hour.
Car coming from the south. a cable running across the road. There's a cable truck. Oh, they got their inflatables up now for the Halloween decorations by the spider. It's got lights on it. Well, that's kind of cute. Someone grilling. I think it's at that house right there. Oh man. Wish they'd put a ramp on the curb here so you could get up to that sidewalk and go easy, go around the park and come back out off the park. That's how I don't like driving on these sidewalks. They're not made for bikes and pedestrians at the same time. And there's a guy I used to work with, his house and their Halloween decoration. And then these people on the corner here have quite the menagerie of Halloween decorations. Kids hanging from trees and stuffed babies and spiders and the pets and all kinds of interesting things.
Total distance 7 miles. Total time 47 minutes and 17 seconds. Split speed 9.3 miles per hour.
Lots and lots and lots of roofing signs. Had a storm at the beginning of September that just pounded across northwest Wichita towards downtown. Not all houses got damaged, but we had damage from an earlier storm in June, so it was right before that happened that we had estimates done, and our roofer came out, and then insurance adjuster came out after that storm happened. He's like, yep, you got damage. So we'd have had damage from either one.